Welcome to Brain Vision.
This is problem number 17 of the Stewart Calculus 8th edition, section 2.8. Make a careful sketch of the graph of f, and below it, sketch the graph of f prime in the same manner as in exercises 4 through 11. Can you guess a formula for f prime from its graph? So first, let's plot f of x equals e to the x in the top graph. We're sketching the graph of f, and it looks roughly like this. One of the key points is this point 0, 1. Where that is the y-intercept of the function, because at x equals 0, e to the 0 is 1. And we see that the limit as x approaches negative infinity is 0, and the limit as x approaches infinity is infinity. So this increases as x goes towards infinity. Now, it may be a bit difficult, but we're going to attempt to draw the graph of f prime by using the slopes of the tangent lines that are tangent to this function f. One of the easier ones to look at is as x approaches negative infinity, we see that this function levels out such that the slopes of the tangent line decrease in steepness and in value until it becomes almost flat as x approaches negative infinity. So we're going to get this decrease of the slope towards 0, because the slopes of the tangent lines approach 0 as we approach negative infinity. We can estimate the slope of the tangent line at x equals 0 here. And what we end up, if we were to figure this out exactly, the slope of the tangent line at x equals 0 ends up being exactly 1. So there's an interesting result. And what is more interesting is that if we continue to find the slopes of each of the tangent lines as x increases, we will continue to plot what is exactly the same graph as f. So in reality, what we have just plotted is the function e to the x, and this is consistent with our definition for this function e to the x, because we know that the definition of e to the x is indeed itself e to the x. And so the derivative graph is exactly the same as the original graph, and it at every point is the slope of the tangent line to this function at every point.